On Monday, senior officials of different telecom companies who appeared before the Parliamentary Committee of ICT called for an extension of the 31st August deadline for a phone SIM card registration. But representatives of a number of government agencies, including the Ministry of ICT and Information, represented by the Permanent Secretary Vincent Bajira, insisted that the deadline should remain.
It is critical that we adhere to this deadline. We know for a fact the operators may not like it, but these very operators are running business in India. In India, they adhere to the rules. They are running business in Nigeria. In Nigeria, indeed, MTN was fined $5 billion because Boko Haram was using their number, which was not registered.
Although the PS admitted several challenges in the registration process, he said Uganda was lagging behind other countries in the East African on the matter.
What is true, we may not have started the process well, but we are doing something nonetheless. We have the legal framework to make sure that we correct what we need to do.
Officials from telecom sector regulator, the Uganda Communications Commission, said there was no need to extend the deadline since their records show that 98% of the phone users had registered across the country.
4 months, 2 extensions, and the idea that we extend even further, we might as well then forget this whole exercise and move on to other things.
This position was backed by some lawmakers who said the deadline was realistic.
Madam Chair, 98% compliance is not a bad place to start and stick to a deadline so that we can move the country forward vis-a-vis the issues of security.
Now does not cover all the features of a person when you are registering. That means on the security side there's a lapse there, there's a gap there.
But now the delay is between NIRA, like Lugwama Kato said here. We don't know what they're doing. It's better now the Minister of Security has come in. Let him do. That is his part of his work. Let him force those people to register people very fast.
Minister of Security Henry Tumukunde told the committee that consultations were ongoing after telecom companies put their concerns to government.
That's through you to the authorities that reign over the legislature. We may need sometimes compare notes before we state very firm position.
Meanwhile, some MPs raised concern over the ongoing registration of children in school, saying others were not in school.
I have almost 1,000 pupils, but they provided only 200 forms for registration of the children. If they don't have even logistics to register children, how dare can we able to meet the deadline when many of the people cannot be registered?
The committee adjourned proceedings to Thursday when they will interface with officials of National Identification and Registration Authority. Maurice Ochol, NTV at Parliament.